What is up, my friends? You are very welcome along to this late night news roundup here on Anfield Agenda, where we're going to be taking you through the latest with the Antoine Semenyo situation. We'll be talking about a Midtjylland player that Liverpool are weighing up a potential move for, and lots more, including some quotes from our manager after today's game. I do want to know your thoughts as always, folks. Do let me know in the comment section. Drop a like on this video if you enjoy it. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm going to get straight into it because we've lots to go through. And starting off with breaking news from Ben Jacobs, who writes that Manchester United and Manchester City are currently the two frontrunners to sign Antoine Semenyo. Now, this leads off the back of some other reporting over the past day or two that does say that they are leading the way. Liverpool's name has been mentioned, Spurs' name has been mentioned, and right now, I don't know where the priorities do lie for Liverpool. Of course, we know we need a centre-back. Semenyo has been a target for a while. Barcola's name has been mentioned as a potential alternative as well. But with the Isak situation, and us still not knowing the result of that, I'll talk to you about that in a moment, could this maybe spur Liverpool into a move for an attacker in the January window? Like I've said, right now, it looks like the two Manchester clubs are out leading that race, but nothing has been resolved yet. That contract situation with him means that clubs have until the 10th of January to exercise that release clause. So, Arne Slot has been speaking about the Isak injury, and look, when you got no luck, you got no luck. The man came on, scored a very good goal, and then, of course, went off injured immediately after. This is what Arne had to say. I don't have any news about him. If a player scores and then gets injured and doesn't try to come back, that's usually not a good thing. But I can't say any more than that. Let's hope he's back with us soon. And yes, let's hope. Because, of course, we need him with Mo at the AFCON. We need him with Gakpo out. And we need him because we invested a lot of money in him and he came on and scored. So do keep your fingers crossed. And, of course, as soon as we have any more definitive information on that, we will let you know. For this one, Florian Wirtz, again, another impressive display from him. He had 104 touches, 100% of his tackles won, 7 recoveries, 5 duels won, 4 out of 5 dribbles completed, 2 chances created and 1 assist. Absolutely phenomenal. And Florian Wirtz is trending in the right direction. Good performance from him yet again today. Another quote from Arne Slot that he, again, I think is talking garbage with, but let me know what you think. He said, the thing in football is you always remember the last few minutes, and they were the worst minutes of our total game. If I calm down a little bit and erase that from my memory, I think there was a lot to like in our performance. It was okay, mate, but we were against 10 players for most of the game, and against 9 players when we were hanging on, going life and death in the last few minutes. How can we not keep the ball? For a manager that wants his team to dominate possession and games, how about keeping the ball for those 9 minutes? How about being able to string 3 or 4 passes together and not once again having these chaotic situations keep coming up over and over and over? That cannot be escaped here, and that needs to be addressed. He also said, now, for a large part, I like the performance and we have the 3 points. I don't know what he sees, ladies and gents. I do think we started the second half a lot better. I do think we asserted our dominance there. But look, again, we went 2-0 up, and rather than seeing the game out comfortably, we found a way to concede a stupid goal from a set piece, and again, it was chaos at the end. This manager needs to sort this stuff out, because it feels very much again like the start of the season where we're winning games, and that is always welcome. But the performances have not been convincing one bit. Slot on Isak said, I don't have any news about him. If a player scores, then gets injured and doesn't try to come back on, that's not usually a good thing, but I can't say any more than that. Overall, we were good. We took control of the game. 6 games unbeaten, 4 wins and 2 draws. We're definitely not perfect yet, but both of our number 9 scored. Again, positives to take from the game. And that's okay. The manager has to look out for positives. But some realism would be nice from him occasionally as well. Dave O.C. Cop reports that Liverpool have made an offer in the mid-level six-figure region for Sheffield Wednesday's 17-year-old left-back Yisa Aliou, who is yet to sign a professional deal. Now, I reported this to you guys the other day, and I believe that Manchester United and maybe Manchester City, but certainly two other clubs, have also put in offers for this talented young 17-year-old. So we'll give you more on that when we get it confirmed. Christian Falk, or CF Bayern, if you know him on X, has said that Liverpool are very interested in Midtjylland striker Francolino Ju, who has 24 goal contributions this season. The 21-year-old is valued at around 25 to 30 million euro. If you're looking to do a search on the player, first name is spelled Franculino, so for Francolino, and second name spelled DJU. 24 goal contributions this season, and like Christian Falk said, valuation there of between 25 and 30 million euros. Now, I know absolutely nothing about Midtjylland other than they play in the Danish league, and I think they're in one of the European competitions this year, but that is still a very impressive record. So if you know a little bit more about Mr. Ju, please do let us know. Caoimhe O'Neill, and shout out to Caoimhe O'Neill for this reporting. So Arsenal, of course, playing Everton today at the Hill Dickinson, and Caoimhe writes this: Arsenal fans sing "Feed the Scousers," and Everton put fan supporting food banks logo up on the screen straight away. Quality from Everton, absolutely embarrassing from the Arsenal fans singing it. Solidarity with food banks, hunger doesn't wear club colours. When are people going to stop this nonsense? It is Christmas time. It is a time of the year where the most vulnerable people in our society are going cold and hungry. And people seem to think it's okay to mock cities. Have you no original banter? Can you not come up with something unique to the game at hand, a player, a manager, something that doesn't mock poverty? I don't understand this from a human perspective. I never have and I never will. I don't know if it's a north-south divide. I don't know what it is, but I know it's absolutely pathetic. And I know that food banks and fan food banks do incredible work. We've donated to them ourselves. We've seen the great work that they do. So thank you for Caoimhe O'Neill again for highlighting this. United fans sang it recently as well, and again I called it out then. This stuff needs to stop. It is embarrassing, and I don't know who they think they're representing, but it's not football, and it's not the greater footballing world. So well done to Caoimhe O'Neill for calling that one out. Ladies and gentlemen, that is pretty much it from me for now. We do have a lot to go through. On a personal level, I apologise if I've rushed through this video a little bit. Unfortunately for me, I've just found out that my godfather and uncle has passed away in the last few minutes. I just want to see through my content for the day. As you can see, I'm probably a little bit upset myself here. I will see you guys soon, again, potentially tomorrow, depending on how things go. But thank you for all of your continued support. It means more than I can ever explain. This time of the year is always one tough for me on a personal level, but having your support and you guys in the chat and supporting us every day does mean the world. Wherever you are in the world, have a wonderful weekend and a very happy Christmas if I don't see you before then, which I'm sure I will. And thank you so much for your ongoing support. We'll talk soon.